So we actually see a cover art, which is the poster for One Piece film Red, which is going to be released on August 6th on Japan, by which we see the manga story of Yuta's song, where we see how Yuta actually fell asleep while the pirates have actually stormed a town, in which we knew how Yuta was summoned to save the city, by which she actually decided to write a song that's called New Age, in which she wrote the song, meaning it actually helps them in their peace, which that is her dream. But we actually headed back to the story right now, which we see everyone is still celebrating their victory, but we see Momonosuke stop Yamato from battling Greenhorn, knowing that Raizu using his ninjutsu fire release on Greenhorn, but he actually used his fireproof forest on himself to block the flames, which he using his branch to drain the nourishment from his body, in which we see Kawamatsu cut down the branch to save his life, by which we knew how everyone decided to help out as well. But knowing that they were actually been attacked by him. Meanwhile, in the basement on the castle, where Sukiyaki's secret room is underneath the treasure room, where he took Robin and Law down to the underground basement, where we knew that Law can't find his crew. So we knew how he taken both of them down to the secret passage, where he never told Kaido and Orochi about the truth, by which we knew that the poneglyph is down there, by which they realize they have a fishman in their crew, which means Jack. But we actually knew how Robin see a light on the other side of the cliff, where we see how they spotted the area where there's actually a underwater temple underneath, which they were actually in shock to see what's actually in that temple, which is actually Wano, which Wano was usually the largest island until a tidal surge, which is a result of the water from the rain, have actually poured down, and which causing the entire cities to submerge and abandon, in which we knew how the current Wano was found, in which it was created by the underwater city, in which they found the red poneglyph they actually have, in which they actually found number 3. But now they actually have one more poneglyph to find till they actually reach to Laugh Tale. With that and the poneglyph from Whole Cake Island, which he actually continued to say if they continue down the track they're on, they could actually find the ancient weapon Pluton, knowing that they actually will find it. But knowing how releasing that weapon to the world, that it would never be found till he said that it would pass down to generation of Shogun. However, we knew that Greenhorn will still go after Luffy if Kaido was still in charge. But we can tell that he wanted Luffy because he's still after his bounty. But we knew that Momonosuke won't allow that to happen because we actually gonna see him using his blast breath on Greenhorn, in which we knew how he would try it on him, by which he did the same attack that Kaido did on Greenhorn, which attack through his body, in which a straight and narrow shot, in which he was defeated, which everyone was happy that Momonosuke attacked him, which he told him to be gone. But we see how he is growing a new body, which he's about to still attack him. But a conqueror's spirit actually stopped him in his track, in which he realized that it was Shanks who actually nearby as he about to flee to the One Piece, in which we knew he say does the New Age fighting him a bit, knowing that he decided to retreat, in which everyone is happy that he's gone, which Momonosuke is actually upset, which we see Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei actually saw the battle and decided not to interfere, which they are happy to see Momonosuke got his first battle as a grown dragon form, in which Luffy say about Shanks nearby, knowing the fact that he still have unfinished business to claim the One Piece. So we actually see how the One Piece film Red promo art is still going on, which we see Yuta's song being created as an origin story. But we actually see from Sukiyaki that Wano was once a large island until a tidal surge has submerged the part of the island, which we see the current Wano that we actually see today. But it leads Robin to the third red poneglyph, and with that, they only need one more to complete the translation, in which they will lead to Laugh Tale and lead to the One Piece. And that in which we knew how they are so close to their goal. But we see the battle between Momonosuke and Greenhorn still goes on, as we knew how this battle leads to Momonosuke victory with the help of Shanks using his conqueror spirit to help out from the shadows. So this is actually a first victory for Momonosuke. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the next chapter next weekend. Anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy right here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.